natin. Our town, our radio, radyo natin.
This program is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the opinions, values, and policies of Radyo Natin. Radyo Natin shall not be held liable for any comments, views, or opinions expressed during this program.
Paminaw kamo sa tulungan sa kahanginan. Hatod kaninyo sa Department of Education, Alternative Learning System dinhi sa Division of Bukidnon. Pinabagan sa atong lokal nga pangagamanan sa Manila Portage. Pinanguluan sa atong halangdong Mayor Honorable Thinkin ug sa Vice Mayor pinaagi ni Honorable Miguel Dimata. Panusab sa mga miyembro sa Sangguniang Bayan o sa kini ka-radio-based instruction sa Alternative Learning System Continuing Education Program Accreditation and Equivalency. Kini nga programa naghatag og libreng edukasyon para sa mga out of school youth ug adult nga makahuman sa basic education. Kini usab naghatag og kaygayonan alang niadtong mga idaran nga buot mobalik pag-eskwela sa elementarya ug junior high school. Kini nga klase pagahimo dinhi sa radyo natin 100.9 FM Manolo Portage Bukidnon. Busa paminaw kamo sa programa Tulungaan sa Kahanginan, a radio-based instruction sa Alternative Learning System Manolo Portage. Tulungaan sa Kahanginan, edukasyon para sa tanan.
Good morning, Manolo Portage. Welcome to our House School on FDFN program at Radyo natin 100.9 FM. So, I hope nga nakatune in ang atong learners sa atong radyo natin karon, no? Para nga makapadayon kita sa ato ang pag-eskwela. Of course, kung pagpasalamat sa atong Honorable Mayor Clive D. Quinyo sa paghatag niya sa ato ang suporta sa House uban sa yang Vice Mayor nga si Miguel Dimata. Sa ato ang mga SB members, salamat kaninyong tanan. Sa ato mga barangay captain sa 22 ka barangay, SK chairman and SK kagawad. Good morning. Of course, sa ato ang school division superintendent Dr. Randolph B. Tortula, uban sa iyang mga assistant Sir Odi Bores and Ma'am Lani Palapar. To our Chief of SGOD, Dr. Artemio Reyes Adahar and Sir Albert Francisco. Sa tanan nato nga mga Manolo Portage Public School District Supervisor, Ma'am Jocelyn L. Flores, Sir Bob Pahuyo, Ma'am Margie Sanduan, and Ma'am Lotes N. Flores. Ako pong pagtibaya sa ato ang Division EPS and EPSA, Sir Gigi, Sir Rolly, Sir John Ray, Ma'am Marlene, and Ma'am Cheryl Jane. Sa tanan nato nga mga DALSI o mobile teachers, ALS volunteers, good morning, and karon pa man ta nakabalik sa radyo natin, and Happy New Year sa Matagusa. Sa mga sulod ko hanumat, dinita Barangay Santiago, Gilang-ila, Lampigan, San Hindo ha maabot ta iniha, Lagong Tao, Bayad ha sa Salong ta inyualan. I-ready na ang inyo ang mga ballpen o papel para sa ato ang mga learners. Take down notes para mansira ninyo ang ato ang activity. Right? So, like ta sa ato ang FB account sa ako lang ngalan. And at the same time, napunta YouTube channel. Ako gyapong ngalan. So, nga naman sir nga like ta sa Facebook, at the same time i-YouTube pagid nato. The reason is ang ako ang Facebook naka-live ta diha, but kadugayan nagsigig upload, mawala lang na siya. Mawala lang ang ato ang dili man siya mawala, but masapawan ang ato ang Facebook live. So that is why kinahanglan po nato nga i-save siya sa YouTube channel para nga isa ra ninyo ka-click sa akong ngalan or isa ra ninyo ka-click sa mga topic is naagid siya tanan. So makita ninyo karon sa ato ang i-show na ako diya sa ato ang screen. So that's the reason why. So click lang yapon, like and subscribe na po kung ganahan. Thank you. So let's have our lesson. Okay. Sit back lang mo diya, relax lang sa ato ang radyo natin, 100.9 FM. Ako ang pag-grateful sa ato ang mga teachers, no? Na panahon sa pandemya, naagyapon, nagpadayon sa ato ang modular activity. Ako lang, pahinumdum, amping-amping pa kanunay kay wapagyod na human ang COVID-19. Alright, our topic for today is all about learning strand 2, scientific and critical thinking skills. I am your teacher for today, Anthony Edmond G. Dumaog, Manual for Kids 1 and 4 Mobile Teacher. So, buot lang na ko i-announce nga ang ato ang mga learning activity sheets. Karong January is wala pa yun na deliver, no? Kay sa mga third week, mo ko yung pag-abot, at the same time, mo ko yung pag-lockdown sa tag-ulan. So, ulat-ulat lang mo diha na matagaan mo. But I hope nga mahuman na niyang ato ang lockdown or GCQ kay mahatod na mga learning activity sheets. For the meantime, listen to our radio and watch us on FB Live. Continuation of learning strand 2. Okay, the uses of plants to man. Last number 11. The learning objective, cite the uses of plants to man. Food, fuel, and construction materials, furniture, handicrafts, clothing materials, roof, medicine, paper, shape, feed for animals, and aesthetic values. So, correction, kanang learning strand 6 digital diha is that learning strand 2 scientific and critical thinking skills na to. Sorry, kay wala na edit. Let's continue. Plants are important to man. It is the main source of food for energy, shelter for protection from the heat of the sun and the rain, clothing, furniture, and for construction materials in building houses and establishment. Without plants, animals could not thrive, for it is the main producer of food. Plants are also good sources of medicine such as malunggay, guava, aloe vera, and various types of herbs. Other plants are used to manufacture clothing and textile. Such, for example, are cotton and snake plants. So that is the importance of plants. As you see, we have different plants here, different family of plants. So let us discuss this further. No? Your exercises, choose the letter of the best answer. So we have there, number 1, it is known to be vital of life on Earth. There's choices, A, plant, B, fiber, C, animals, and D, for womb. Number 2, these are also used by people for decoration. What is this? A, cloth, B, flowers, C, paper, D, cotton. Number 3, which among the following is used for furniture and building houses? Saan eh? Flowers, rubber, wood, or oxygen? It It is known to provide food for people and animals. What is this? A. Plant. B. Paper. C. Oxygen. D. Flowers. Number 5. Below are some uses of plants. Except, what is that? Plants make oxygen. Plants are used to make food and drinks. C. Plants provide light. D. Plants are also used to make blood. So, asa ang walay labot. We have exercises B. Cite the use of or uses of the following plants to plant. Write your answer on the space provided before each answer. So, number 1, coconut tree. 2, pineapple. 3, orchids. 4, talisay. And 5, paper. So, cite the uses of these following items or plants. Okay, again, this is scientific. Last, number 12. Animals found at home and community. The learning objective is identify the animals found at home and in community. What are these animals? Can't notes animals, anything that lives and moves, including people, birds, and etc. So therefore, this proves that we belong to animals because accordingly, including people. So appeal ta sa animals, no? Home, where you and your family live together. So, asa kagabuyo, that's your home. Community, unified body of individuals living in a particular area like your neighbors. Below are some kinds of animals found at home and in the community. So the following animals are dog, cat, lizard, fish, birds, rabbit, hamster, guinea, pigs, cockroach, rat, chicken, butterfly, pigs, frog, and snakes. These are the following animals. So, sa ako ang mga learners, this is for elementary for the meantime, but secondary, listen also because this is part of your review. So, our secondary topic would be this coming Thursday and Saturday. So, as you see, these are the kinds of animals live at home and in the community. Your exercises. Identify some animals which are found in your home and in the community by listing them down in the Venn diagram. So, you see, we have two circles, and the left side, we have animals found in your home. And on the right side, we have animals found in your community. And the center is animals found in home and in the community. You can find them both in home and community. So that would be your activity. Again, body parts of animals and its function. Scientific and critical thinking skills. Last, number 13. Identify the body of the animals and the function of each part. Now, animals are a group of living things which have common characteristics, and most of them can move. Just like humans, animals respond to their environment as well as use of their senses to get information. They are just also like a human. Animals differ in terms of their body parts and function. Below are some examples of animals with the corresponding parts and whose functions for each part are being classified. So, either the animals can be friend or animals can be our enemy. It depends on us kung saan nato pag-treat ang ato ang mga animals. So, the parts of animals. We have here the part of a bird. So don't worry, this is found in your activity sheets. Parts of the bird. We have head, eye, beak, body, leg, feather, wing, and tail. And parts of a dog. Head, eye, nose, fang, mouth, ear, tail, leg, foot. That's the part of a dog. Parts of a fish. We have gills, fin, scales, and tail. So below, body parts for movement is legs. Used to move. Used for running, jumping, hopping, and walking. Wings. Used to fly. Fins and tails used for swimming in the nasa mga tubig ng mga animals. Body parts for protection. They protect the animals. The horn, spines, fur, scales. Next, body parts for getting food. Beak, tongue, mouth, teeth, and fangs. So that's for getting food. Body parts for breathing. We have nose and ears. Okay, let's continue. Your exercises. Encircle the parts of the animals that correspond to its function. So, linginan diha ang parts sa animals, no? Body parts for movement. So, your choices are legs, wings, nose, fins, and tails. Encircle. Next, body parts for getting food. What is this? Scales, beak, tongue, mouth. Next column, body parts for breathing. Teeth and fangs. Nose, gills, and fork. That's for breathing. Encircle. Next column, body parts for protection. For nose, scales, and wings. So, according to our discussion, encircle those parts of animals that correspond to its function. Let us continue. Important of animals to man. Learning activity sheet number 14. LS2 again. Cite the importance of animals to man. Food, beast of burden, pets, recreation, and source of income. So, we will know the importance of animals to us. Animals play important role in this world, especially to humans. For many purposes. There would no improvement in our society until today. So animals give food to human like meat, egg, and milk. Animals help human like carabao in the farm. Right? Animals' skin give cloth like jacket, shoes, and belt. Animals welcome as companions. So those are the important of animals. Your exercises. Connect the silhouette of the animals to its name and its importance to human. So, kanang mga dati diha, you can connect that to its name and what its important man. So, from the number 1 to 5, natay duha ka boxes. Connect the dots. So, number 1 is that. You will be the one to answer this. Amo na yung bahala nga mag-answer ani nga activities. Okay, mansiran man ako kung akong estudyahon. Okay. Effects of human intervention in plants and animals. Last number 15. Describe the effects of human intervention in plants and animals. So let us know this following. Human population is growing fast, which results to scarcity of resources and somehow leads to extinction of certain species of plants and animals. The living components of our planet, such as plants and animals, had become endangered and are vulnerable to extinction by now due to man-made activities. So, unang nahitabo na naman sa itong mga animals. Humans build houses and other infrastructure which take up more spaces on Earth, and somehow it leads to destruction of our environment. So, kadaot na itong environment sa pag-himo na to sa mga infrastructure. I hope na di pa matiwasan. The following are negative effects of human intervention in plants and animals. These are the effects. We have pollution, land degradation, animal hunting and killing, and climate change. That's why nga ma-observe na to sa atong palibot nga nagsige na og bagyo, santing init, mukalitrag ulan, or ulan init. So wala na ta nakabalo sa atong climate. O na nahitabo sa atong pag wala pag-amping sa atong plants and animals. So, makita ninyo no, ang atong mga animals. We have different kinds of animals. Exercises. Read the question carefully and encircle the letter of the correct answer. Which among of the following is considered to be a negative effect of human intervention in animals and plants? So, asa man ang negative effect sa mga tao ani? Letter A, protection of animals and plants. B, conservation of animals and plants. C, land degradation. D, clean surroundings. Asa ang negative? Number 2. What should humans to do prevent negative effects of human intervention in animals and plants? So, unsa man ang mga buhaton sa mga tao para ma-prevent? A, protect the animals instead of killing them. B, plant more trees. C, conduct a clean up drives. D, all of the above. Number 3. Below are the negative effects of human intervention in animals and plants. What are those negative effects? Except ang walay labot. A, air pollution. B, clean surrounding. B, conservation of plants. C, clean surroundings. And D, extinction of species. Number 5. Which among the following choices below is considered to be a positive effect of human intervention in plants and animals. So, asa dapat nyo choices considered positive to human? A. Loss of habitat. B. Protection and conservation of animals and plants. B. Water pollution. D. Air pollution. So, base nakabantay mo nga medyo pas-pas ratan because we have to discuss learning activity sheets 11 up to 20. So, taas-taas kini nga topic. And again, I would like to apologize sa ato ang kaning nasa itong kanang learning strand 6 digital citizenship. That is again learning strand to scientific and critical thinking skills. Hindi naman ako siya ma-outro kay ongoing na ato ang program, but I hope na masabtan ko ninyo ang part. So we have learning activity sheet number 16. Living and non-living things. Compare living with non-living things. Everything that we can see, touch, hear, taste, or smell can be either living things or non-living things. Living things or biotic refers to anything that has life. It needs air, water, and food to survive. Living things move, grow, develop, and reproduce. So those are the characteristics of living things or a biotic. Biotic means, bio means life. Non-living things or abiotic, non-living, refers to anything that does not exhibit life. Non-living things do not grow, reproduce, move, and develop. So the characteristic of the living things is the opposite of the non-living things. So example, so we have there as a human, trees, dolphins, fishes, tiger. So those characteristics of living things is present, no? They need air, water, and food to survive. We grow, develop, and of course we reproduce. Managhan kita because as a male and female, magkaanak yun na sila. So that is reproduction. Even fishes and animals. That's it. Non-living, of course, example is we have car, camera, rock, and anything that you can touch which do not grow. Again, which do not reproduce and which do not move and develop. Living and non-living things. Okay. Trees, rat, human being, living things, living. Non-living, umbrella, car, hat, or anything that is a material. So, a lot of example that we can have. Unay bahala sa uban. Because your exercises list down or draw 5 living things, biotic, and 5 non-living things, abiotic around you. Use the T-chart given below. So, mag-drawing lang sa activity ninyo. Murag sayon raman. 5 lang ang inyong drawingon. Issues affecting family and society. Learning strength 2, scientific and critical thinking skills. Last number 17. Identify issues affecting family and society. So we have picture here. There's in issue, of course, child abuse, about family, financial problem nasa ibabaw no. Ang husband nagtukod na sa iyang wife kay paano na ilang yan. We have here family problems, away ang mama o papa, maapektuhan ang ilang anak. So broken home, broken family. So we have here some of the issues nga nagapangitabo sa atong palibot. So, gender equality, gender sensitivity. So, natay mga issues gyapon. Okay. Of course, sa ato pong panahon karon, we have pandemic COVID-19. So, that is also a social issues. So, the following are possible issues that can affect the family and society. The following are, first, addiction. Examples of which would include addiction to drugs, alcohol, online games. So, addiction is also found in online games. Nga naman, kung palapit na og dula sa online, na-addict na ka, dili na ka masugo, and nagsige na kag online games, nagsige na kag pangayo og load, so that is very negative. So dili maayo po. Of course, alcohol dili gid maayo ang mag-inom perminti og alcohol. Mag-inom ginagmay lang or talagsa na lang gyud. Of course, drugs. So labaw na gid ang drugs, dili na maayo kay ang atong programa karon we have War on Drugs by Duterte administration. Next, lack of communication. Due to the onset of technology, family members may lack the quality time to talk to each other rather. Nganuman, bisan og nag-apat na mo sa imo ang amigo o nagbanding-banding na mo, wala gyapon nahitabo kay isighawid na lang mo sa cellphone. Wala yung kahitabo nga panig-istoryahanan. You have lack of communication. Mag-istorya ra kung kinahanglan. No? We need communication para nga ang atong bonding stronger. Kay usahay, wala gyud di na nato mabalaan ang kahitabo sa atong mga igsuon, mga anak, kay wala communication. Busy na sa ato ang mga technology, social medias. This is only a reminder. Divorce. Divorce is a trial that affects the entire family. Mao gini ang lisod ko magbulag ang ato ang mama o papa. Kay ang mga anak magkatibla agud. Pandemic. It is caused by a virus such as coronavirus, which has greatly affected the society, including the economic status and health of the people. As you observe, ang nagapanghitabo karon tungod sa coronavirus, limited lang ang ato ang paglihok-lihok. Limited ang ato ang pagtrabaho. Limited ang ato ang pag-business, limited kaayo ang ato ang economic status. Labi na gyud ang ato ang health. Nagadelikado kay kung hilantan ka karon or unsa ba imong bation, maunsa pa kaha is basin unya unsa na COVID na bakaha ana una sa tao or sahay na gyud tinuod na gyud. So, careful lang kita sa atong health. And of course, always follow ang atong protocol. Kay lisod na gyud kay hangtod karon na by pandemic at the same time nagakusog ang atong virus. Gali pa nakaabot na diri ang virus nga ni-level up na COVID. Next, lack of discipline. Discipline is more important to achieve orderliness and attain a peaceful home and environment. So mao pod ni atong gikinahanglan disiplin kinahanglan nga kamo diha mag-ingon sa ato ang DOH na stay at home. Stay at home. Kung mugawas, kung importante lang, no? Kay kinahanglan nato disiplinahon nato ang paugalingon kay kung madisiplina nato atong paugalingon, madisiplina po nato ang laing tao atong mga igsuon, anak, kung uban pa. So we need to start discipline within ourselves by example. No? Next, financial pressure rather. Financial difficulties may cause pressure in the family and may lead to some problems in the society such as crimes and violence. Mao gini ang ato ang pinakadakong nga problema usahay. Gali pa kung wala na tay kwarta, gamungkot na ta. Kung wala na tay kwarta, luyahan na dayon tag lihok-lihok. Kung wala na kwarta, di ka taganahag trabaho. And no, this is problems of everybody. And samot pagid nga problems gakahitabo na dayon tungod sa financial ang ubang tao na anay crimes and violence. Mangawat na, gali pa, mupatay na gani kay para lang yun makakuha kwarta. Mangilad, so yung ana, scam, nanay mga scam, online scam, bisag aha. So that is very a big problem. Next, negative media influences. The social media, if not dealt with caution, may pose some problems to the family. Guidance and constant reminders by the parents and local authorities are needed to protect marriages and family from all the negative influence of the social medias. So, bantayanan kayo sa social medias, especially no, sa ako ang experiences. Download ko the last time of TikTok application. So, I found out that kung ang bata makaabri ng TikTok, dili kayo siya advisable kay na dito ang mga sexy, mga mostly good sa mga gina-post dito sa TikTok is mga sexy kayo o niya. Mga lalaki po sexy gyapon. No, dili po siya maayo. At the same time, ang mga post po sa social media usahay po fake news, dili maayo niya makaguba sa matag usang nga panguna. So guidance and reminders lang, so kinahanglan sa matag usang. Next, abuse or violence. So again, we are discussing the possible issues nga nakaapekto sa atong pamilya o sa atong society, sa atong palibot. Abuse and violence. Violence against women and children. So, Bausi Law. So, Bausi Law po ang ato ang basis aning apart. Does not vanish with time but continues to influence family relationship in mid and later life. It may lead to traumatic condition to the victim and may lead to depression or mental illness if not given attention or resolved with the help of authorities. So, kauban na ito diri pag-resolve kung di na gid masolbat sa family to family, ato sana to sa ato ang zone pa man para gid ang ato ang proper nga pagsunod sa protocol pod sa ato ang pag-solve sa violence, tagaan ng importansya. Kung di na gid madala sa zona at sa atong barangay, after sa barangay, correct me if I'm wrong lang, ato ta sa municipal sa DSWD department. So sila na mutabang sa mga problems na ingani nga i-abuse bata or ang mama. Question lang na ako, no? Nganong walay violence against men? So, I don't think so kung sa inyo ang comment, ana. But anyways, gitagaan yun na ito importansya ang atong women and children. So, let's take care ang atong mga kababaihan o kabataan. Next, learning activity sheet number 18. LS2, Science. Investigating a social issue. Investigate a social issue before making a judgment. Judgment is an opinion or decision that is based on the careful thought and consideration. When we make judgment, it should be backed up or based with evidences. Kinahanglan tag ebidensya, dili kay mag-judge lang ta na wala tay evidence. Make sure that the sources you use are reliable. Tinuod, makarelay ta diya, masaligan ta diya ang information. Information you have heard like hearsays, mga chismis, or rumor might or might not be true. Kanang madunggan lang nato, di ta magdiretso judge na, uy, tanawa, tinuod lagi ito nga istorya. Awa lagi, o nanoy nahita ko sa iya ha. So, dili ta magpataka ang gingana, no? Dili ta pataka og judge kay wala kita nakamalo sa tinuod, especially kung istorya lang yun ang nahita ko. Even information you read or viewed coming from social media are not all accurate. That is why we have fake news. We have not reliable informations. Nga gibang butang-butang lang. So be careful when you are having social media, especially karon nga panahon, babad kaayo ta sa social media, especially kung busy kayo kay bawal lumabas. And babad kayo ta sa social media sa ato ang trabaho because more on online. Sideline danday na to Facebook. So, di gid siya dautan, but kung malabian is mahimo gid siyang dautan. So, reminders sa ato ang tanan, no? Kay ta magpalabi. So, these are the example basin unyag say may tabo sa ato, as you see in the picture, naglain na ang iyang ulo, pintado po ng atong health anak tawag kay sobrang exposure sa social media. Kasi dili na niya na mao ang mga sign ang atong mapaingnan. No? Be careful, especially sa atong mga kabataan karon. Exercises. Based on a social issue, on social media influence, write its advantages and disadvantages in the clouds below before you make your own decision or judgment. So, social media influence. So, ibutang diha sa pikas ang advantages, 3 points. Disadvantages sa pikas nga clouds. 3 points again. Based on the advantages and disadvantages that we have cited above, again, what is your point of view with regards to the issue? Unsa man ang imo ang maistorya na ang issue? You may start with a statement. I believe that the advantages and disadvantages, so kamoy bahala mag-state or maghimo sa inyong statement, sentences, paragraphs diya sa ubos. That is according to your answer nga nasa clouds. Next, last number 19. Awareness of option and open-mindedness. List down several options in coming up with a decision. 5 steps to good decision making. Number 1, identify your goal. Unsa gyud ang goal? Unsa gyud ang imong panglantaw, mission? Unsa ba gyud? What is the problem that you want to solve. Be specific. Kung sa na nga problema. Number 2, gather information for weighing your option. Mangita sa kagdaghan information para nga daghan kag option ng pagpilian. Ask ideas from person that you trust. Katong masaligan lang ang mga tao mo tay pangutan-on. Speak to specialists and expert. Kung unsa na nga problema dito ka paingon sa mga expert kung health problems adto ka sa mga nurses and doctors, mga midwife, o mga sa pagyan, mga health workers. Number 3, consider the consequences. Ask yourself, what would be the possibilities of this decision? Unsa kay may tabuan ng decision? Nagibuhat na ko. What are the negative and positive effects of the decision? Unsa man niya mga epekto? Unsa man niya mga consequences? Makaayo or dili ba? Next, number 4, make your decision. It is time to pick your choice and execute it. Ask yourself, will this decision works best for today and in the upcoming days? Mao ba gid ang the best nga decision na akong buhaton? Mao ba gid ang sakto nga atong buhaton karong adlaw? Mao ba niya makaayo sa ato paino na sa mga umaabot nga panahon? So that decision is very important. Pagpibahala na kamo may gahimo sa inyong mga. So I hope nga masabtan ninyo ang atong good decision making. We need to have a good decision making, especially this time. Exercises. Answer the graphic organizer below. List down 2 or more options in coming up with a good decision. Natay graphic organizer, natay problem. And mag-list down din ka mga option mo. Option 1, option 2. O kanay mong option 1, unsa ang consequences 1 and consequences 2. O kanang pa mong option 2, unsay consequences 1 and 2. Problem. What must should be used to protect oneself from COVID-19? Unsa man nga mas ang imong i-protect sa imong kaugalingon? What should be used to protect oneself from COVID-19? We have here 2 options. Ang magsulat. And unsa ang iyang mga sequences in each options. Last, number 20. Honesty in gathering, recording, and reporting data. Demonstrate honesty and accuracy. Proper use, correct reading of measuring devices such as weighing scales, tape measures, a meter stick, exact counting of objects or items, recording of observation as actually seen or heard. So, honesty na gathering and reporting data. Measurement is a process of comparing a quantity with a standard in anti-basis. There are several systems of measurement and each of them has units for properties of length, volume, mass, and time. The metric system is the form of measurement being used in the Philippines. The linear measurement involves measuring the height, width, and thickness of an object. The linear measurement again. It measures height, width, ang iyang katason, kabagaon, o ang iyang kalapad atong object. Height is the distance from the bottom to the top, gikan sa ubos pa taas, of something or someone standing upright matindog. Width is the distance from one side of the edge to the other. A measurement unit is standard quantity used to express a physical quantity. So, kinahanglan yun na ito ang measurement unit para mas standard ang ato ang sugod. Units expressed could be in meter, centimeter, millimeter, and decimeter. This can be measured using measuring devices like meter stick, tape measure, or ruler. So, those are the following na mga measuring devices. Now, mass. Mass is the measure of how heavy an object is. Kung sa kabukat ang object, the gram and kilogram are two units used to measure the mass of an object in the metric system. These can devices like weighing scale. Nakita ninyo weighing scale o kanang gamit sa pagtimba, kanang sa mga tindera, no? Kay mga timbangan up to 10 kilos. Your exercises. Measure the objects around you using a ruler or meter stick. Below is the list of objects that you can measure. Object. So we have 3 columns. First column is object. Second column is height. Third, weight. Door. Centimeter. Iyang height. Iyang katason. Iyang dapat. Weight. cm. So that number 1 and 2. cm. Centimeter lang ang ato ang measure. Long bond paper or tray. Height and blackboard. Own weight. So imong paugalingon na weight. Diba nga imong no weight. Imong paugalingon nga height. So kula ang imong paugalingon. Kaya napasabos ang atong own weight. Auto siya sa mga measuring devices of linear. B. Measure the mass of the object using weighing scales. Below is the list of objects that you can measure. Object, everything inside your bag. Sa kilogram, nag-kilo po. Module, pila ka grams, and your own weight. Pilahin mo impact. So that ends our learning strand to scientific and critical thinking skills. So again, I would like to correct lang yun during part sa ato ang slides na nasayo. I'm sorry for that. Kanang learning strand 6, digital citizenship only. That is learning strand to scientific and critical thinking skills. Sa iluag yun, nobody's perfect. So why practice? Ano na lang yun. Yan agad siya ka lesson na wala nabantayan ang ato ang slide. But anyways, I hope nga nakafocus mo sa ato ang lesson and you understand the following. Thank you so much, Radyo natin 100.9 FM, Manolo Portage, your friend, your radio. Als Division of Bukidnon and District of Manolo Portage 1, 2, 3, and 4. Local Government of Manolo Portage, thank you so much again. Mayor Clyde, thank you. Vice Mayor and the rest of the local government unit. Bukidnon, boss. So I hope nga ang atong mga learners stay lang yakon mo no matter what happened. Kay isa na mga teachers wala pa nakaanha kay ay mga bukat nga rason, but still among paningkamutan na makabawi mi sa inyo ha. And I hope nga ansiran yun na ninyo ang atong activity kay para po nga makapadayon ta sa mga next activities pa yun. No? And again, wait for our learning activity sheets. Kay karon dili pa din pwede maglakaw-lakaw ang atong mga teachers. Kay sa labi na gyud sa atong mga taga Manolo or Aklan. I hope you understand. Ulat-ulat lang yun mo, then Ansili po na ninyo ang atong mga daan na sheets. And I would like to thank you for watching and for tuning in sa ato ang Facebook Live. So, there are some technical errors, no? Yun na, namalikayan kay hindi na to hold ang ato ang mga technicalities because we are not expert for that. And the positive is that nag-learn yun ta sa atong mga technicals slides sa baning live stream. So until makabalo kita. Reminding you that you stay home ay ang virus is na lang sa palibot. Be healthy, be clean and disinfect sa inyo ang mga panimalay or sa classroom or asa karon, and maintain social distancing. Or if possible, pick up or delivery lang para nga maiwasan ang atong gawas-gawas. Clean hands keep you healthy. Always wash your hands with that. Use soap, scrub for 20 seconds, and rinse and dry. Pauga. Okay, according sa atong mga frontliners, we stay at work for you, you stay at home for us. So please lang din nga, stay at home lang din mo. I hope nga magpadayon din mo sa ato ang mga learning activities. So announcement again, every day is an enrollment day. Padayon din mo pag ma-enroll. Atong tanaw so ang ato ang sincere kayo sa atong and later on i-upload na ako na sa atong Facebook or no, sa atong YouTube channel. Ito lang siyang editon gamay. So, wala naman tayong oras. Man din ang ato ang oras no sa akong timbaya sa matagusan. Akong pasalamat sa pagtanaw pagpaminaw sa ato ang radyo. I hope nga i-share ko na ninyo sa atong mga learners kay ilang kaugmaon atong ginagdam. So once again, thank you and good morning. God bless us all.
Kadto ang programang Tulungaan sa Kahanginan, programa o mga pagtulunan nga gigahin sa alternative learning system para sa mga kabataan o mga idaran nga gustong makakaton dinhi sa Tulungaan sa Kahanginan. Hangtod sa sunod nga ngayon, daghang salamat.